Welcome back, folks. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy. I'm a Canva coach and a Canva community certified trainer. And today we're going to create some cutout text, real simple. So I'm going to start off with placing some text on my workspace. And in this text, I'm going to type Bahamas. I'm also going to change the font. So I'm going to come up here to the font picker, and we're going to use a font called Sergio Trendy. This is what it looks like right here. I'm going to make this a little bit larger, and I'm going to place it right down here. I'm going to go to Effects, and I'm going to add an outline. And for that outline, I'm going to make it white. I'm going to place a rectangle on my workspace. Now, the whole idea in creating this stencil, I guess, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a stencil, is that we're placing elements on our workspace that we are going to pop out once we get to the next step. So that's why I'm adding this rectangle. Now, for this rectangle, I am going to make it black as well. So basically, the black areas are the areas that I'm going to pop out. And I'm also going to add a flower. This is the flower that I'm going to add. I'm just going to rotate this. And I'm also going to add a shadow outline to this. So I'll go to Edit, and I'll come down here to Shadows. I'll click See All, and I'm going to add this outline. Now for the color, I'm going to make that white. That's a part of the stencil that I'm going to keep. So I'll just make that white and a little bit thicker. Now I'm going to grab this, and I'm actually going to make the inside of the flower black, as well as the yellow dot. Now it's not turning it all the way black, but I think that's going to be okay. So I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Now, once you're happy with your design, we're going to go to an app. So I'm going to click on my app section, and I'm going to look for an app called Shape Cutout. This is what it looks like right here. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to export our design. So I'm going to click on the export button, and we're going to increase the size of this design. I found that if we export it at a lower size, the quality isn't that good. So just grab that slider and bring it all the way up. And when you're ready, just hit the export button, and we'll see a preview of the design in here. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to highlight the sections that we want to cut out. So I want to cut out this top part here, and I want to cut out the middle of this flower. I want to cut out that black area right there, and then I want to cut out all of the letters. Once you're ready, you can click on Cutout and Add to Design. I'm actually going to add another page, and then I'll click on the button to add the design. So here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and add an image on my workspace. And I'm going to grab this image right here. I'm going to place this behind. I'll go to Position and Layers, and I'm going to bring that design on top just so that we can take a look at it. So here it is right here. I'm going to place that on top, and I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit. This is what it looks like. So we can see that it has cut out the letters and the flower, which is really, really super pretty. But we can see that it has these black areas that we didn't cut out. So what we can do a couple of things. Number one, we can either go into BG Remover and we can erase those areas altogether, or we can just go into Edit, and we can go to Filters, and we can look for Duotone. So let's go look for duotone. It's closer to the bottom. Here it is right here. We're going to go into the custom option and we're going to go into the shadows and we're going to turn the shadows white. And then we're going to turn the highlights white. And that should make everything totally white. And we're going to do one more thing. We're going to grab that overlay. We're going to go to edit and we're going to add a shadow to this white overlay. So we're just going to come down a little bit. I'll go into see all and let's add a little bit of a drop shadow just so that that outline pops a little bit. And let's reduce the distance and the blur amount. So that's what that's going to look like. So what do you think? Is this something that you would use in one of your designs? Maybe you can use it in a notebook. Maybe you can use it on a tumbler. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you learned anything in this video, if you like this video, press that like button, subscribe, and turn your notification bells on. That's the only way you're going to know when new content comes out. All right, guys, for now, I'm going to say bye-bye. Until next time.